Little Women, by Louisa May Alcott, is a much-beloved book that was first made into a movie in 1917 and countless times since. But do you know Louisa's real story? Louisa May Alcott was born in Pennsylvania in 1832. She was the second of 4 daughters born to Amos and Abigail. Amos was a teacher, writer, philosopher, and reformer. He had many big ideas, but very little success in carrying them out, and the family was often in dire financial straits. He is often faulted for holding his beliefs above caring for his family's needs, but also lauded for raising 2 daughters who would be famous in a time few women had careers. Abigail was the glue that cemented the family together, and the inspiration for Marmee. Her family often assisted them financially at her urging. While Amos taught their daughters morals and improvements, Abigail encouraged their imaginations. Anna was the eldest daughter, born in 1831. She was beautiful and kind. She was the inspiration for Meg and Little Women. Anna married John Pratt in 1860. Sadly, though, he died in 1870. Anna was left a widow and mother of 2 sons, Frederick and John. Louisa was the second born and, of course, the inspiration for Jo. She began working at a young age to help support the family. She worked as a seamstress, a household servant, and a teacher. Her first book, Flower Fables, was a series of fairy stories she would make up to tell children. Her first successful book, Hospital Sketches, was based on her experiences working as a nurse during the Civil War. Elizabeth Lizzie was the 3rd daughter and inspired the character of Beth. She was quiet, gentle, and always eager to help. She contracted scarlet fever from a family her mother was caring for and never fully recovered before her death 2 years later. May was the youngest, an inspiration for Amy. She taught art and sold decorative pieces. Eventually, she studied abroad in Europe. In 1878, she married Ernest Niereker, a Swiss businessman and violinist. The next year, May gave birth to a daughter, who they named Louisa May, called Lulu. Tragically, May died only 6 weeks later. Before she died, she requested that Lulu be sent to her sister Louisa May to be raised. During Louisa's 55 years, she wrote hundreds of works: plays, stories, novels, poems, journals, and letters. I love Little Women, but my favorite books by Louisa will always be 8 Cousins, and its sequel, Rose in Bloom. What's your favorite?